So the first and most basic meaning of the verb ver is to see, to look at, and to watch. So it's a very versatile verb. This verb means to see, to look at, to watch. And sometimes you will have to use the word a or the letter a. Ver a. Ver a. Sometimes you don't need it, sometimes you do, and we're gonna look at some examples using ver a and just ver. Okay? The first example is no puedo ver nada. Hay mucha, neblina. Hay mucha neblina. Oops, the text is too big. Let me fix that really quickly. Neblina. Do you know what neblina is? Because neblina is a very interesting word. I don't know why it's not letting me just select the text. Hang on a second. Technical difficulties right now. Come on. It's not letting me. Mucha neblina. There you go. Okay. Perfect. There you go. Sorry about that. Mucha neblina. No puedo ver nada. Hay mucha neblina. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means something really basic. This is not a complicated phrase or sentence. This means I can't see anything. There is a lot of fog. I can't see anything. There's a lot of fog. That's what it means. No puedo is a very common phrase and a very basic one that means I can't. Okay? No puedo. Yo no puedo means I can't. And then you can add a verb. I can't see. No puedo ver. So we have the verb ver in the sentence right here. No puedo ver. I can't see. Nada means nothing, but also it means anything. Okay? No puedo ver nada. I can't see anything. I is a great word that means there is and there are in Spanish. There is. Remember, the H sound is mute. You do not say it in Spanish. It doesn't have a sound. So you need to say I, okay? Mucha means much. It's feminine in this situation. Much or a lot, okay? Sometimes it means many, okay? So mucha, a lot. And why is it feminine? Why am I not saying mucho, which is the masculine form of mucha, right? Because I'm saying neblina. Neblina is a noun and it means fog, okay? Mucha neblina. Mucha, it's similar to a lot, and also it's similar to a lot of if you add a noun after mucha or mucho, okay? Mucha neblina, a lot of fog. No puedo ver nada. I can't see anything. Hay mucha neblina. There is a lot of fog, okay? So in this situation, ver means to see. So if you want to say to see, or if you want to use a verb that means to see in Spanish, then use the verb ver. No veo nada. I can't see anything. puedo ver todo. I can see everything. Okay, so it has that meaning. To see. Ver means to see. And now let's look at another example using the verb ver. Okay. Ve las estrellas. Son tan lindas. Ve las estrellas. Son tan lindas. Huh. What does this mean? This means look at the stars. They are so beautiful. Ve las estrellas. Look at the stars. You can also use the verb mirar, which means to see or to look at as well. Mirar is similar, very similar to look at, more than to see. Okay? So mirar means to look at. So you can say mira las estrellas. You can say that. You can say mira las estrellas. Mira las estrellas. Look at the stars. Same meaning. Or you can say ve. Ve las estrellas. Look at the stars. Son tan lindas. They're so beautiful. Okay, ve in this situation is a command. Okay, tú ve, ve. Okay. And when we have also the noun estrellas. Estrellas, ve means look at. Las estrellas. Las is a definite article and it's feminine and it's plural. And why? Because we have estrellas. Estrellas is a noun, feminine noun, and it's also plural. Las estrellas, the stars. That's why it works perfect, because this has to be feminine and plural, because we have a feminine and a plural noun. Okay. Son comes from the verb to be, ser in Spanish. They are. Ellas son in this situation. Ellas son. They are. We don't need they or ellas because we don't use pronouns all the time in Spanish, and we already know that we're talking about the stars. Okay, so that's why we can just say son. They are. Tan is a great little word that means so. Son tan, they are so lindas. Lindas means pretty, it's plural. Linda is feminine and singular without the letter S. But when you add the letter S, that is feminine and plural. Masculine is lindo with an O, lindo. And also that's singular. In plural, lindos. Okay? So we're talking about the stars. They're feminine and plural. That's why we need lindas. Okay? Lindas. Son tan lindas. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Ve las estrellas. Ve las estrellas. Look at the stars. Son tan lindas. They're so beautiful. Okay, excellent. Now, in this situation, ve, or the verb ver, is right here. Ve, look at. Okay, look at. Ve. Obviously, you can change the noun estrellas. You can change it to something else. Ve a Miguel. Ve a Miguel. That's when you need a. Okay? For example, let's forget about this. This doesn't exist, okay? I can say ve a Miguel. Let me just erase pretty much everything. And this doesn't exist, okay? Ve a Miguel. Okay? And this means look at Miguel. Now, we need a. Ve a. Ve a Miguel. So what's the difference? Why we didn't have a before? Ve las estrellas. You can say ve a las estrellas, and that's okay. But it's not a specific thing. It's just the stars, you know. So we're not specific here. But when you are talking about, for example, Miguel, a person, then you need to say ve a Miguel. Okay. Ve mi camisa. Look at my shirt. Okay? So, it's a more specific thing. You know, we're not talking about ve las estrellas. Don't look at, we're not talking about the stars. We're talking about a specific shirt. Okay? If you want to say shirts, ve las camisas. So that is more general. So you can say ve las camisas. Okay? So you can just don't add the letter a after ve. And it's fine because it's a general thing. It's more vague. You know, it's not that specific. So that's why you can say ve las camisas. Look at the shirts. Okay? Look at the shirts. Oops. Okay, so that's an important difference there. When it's specific, then you can say ve a and then a subject or a noun. If you're talking about something more vague, more plural, you know, more general, then you don't need ve a. Okay, ve a. You can say just the noun and the definite article. Excellent. So let's look at, I had here ve las estrellas, sorry. Ve las estrellas. Okay. Son tan lindas. Look at the stars. Look at this stars. Excellent. So let's look at the next example because we have another meaning to watch. The first meaning, ver means to see. In the second example, look at. And now we're gonna see the when ver means to watch. Excellent. Oops. The next example is, ¿quieres ver la tele? ¿Quieres ver la tele? This means, do you want to watch TV? Now we're talking about watching TV. Okay. ¿Quieres is great if you want to ask someone, do you want? Okay? ¿Quieres? And then add a verb and then the rest. In this situation, we have ¿quieres ver? Do you want to watch? Okay? ¿Quieres? Do you want to? Ver, watch. So ¿quieres? Technically means do you want to do something, right? Ver, watch, la tele. La tele means TV or the TV, okay? Tele is feminine, believe it or not. So that's why you need the definite article la. And you can say tele. It's like a short name for TV. You can say la TV, but people usually don't say that in Spanish. Some people do though. Some people do. But tele is a very common term to refer to a television. Now, you can also say televisión, the whole word, televisión. and that means television. Just don't forget to add the accent mark on top of the letter O because it needs it. Televisión. ¿Quieres ver la televisión? That's quite long. So if you want to sound more natural, you can say tele. Okay, ¿quieres ver la tele? ¿Quieres ver la tele? Do you want to watch TV? In this last example, you can see that ver, which is right here, ver, means to watch. So if you're going to watch a movie or watch TV, you can use the verb ver, okay? Ver, because it means to watch. If you want to say to look at in Spanish, you can say ver or ver a. I told you when to use each one of them. And if you want to say, to see in Spanish, then you can also use the verb ver. No puedo ver nada. I can't see anything. Or anything else that has the meaning to see, right? Ver algo, to see something, to watch something, or to look at something. So yeah, it's a very versatile verb, and it's quite interesting. I recommend you learn this specific verb. The conjugation of the verb ver is, let me see if it's regular or irregular, because it's good to know that for sure. The conjugation is irregular. Okay? Yo veo, tú ves, él ve, nosotros vemos, vosotros veis. Ellos, ellas, ustedes ven. And then there's more irregularities. So this is one verb. This is a verb that needs extra attention. So you need to know, learn, memorize its conjugation if you want to use it. Okay?